Creating a new project is a simple and easy process. Click on the Project tab. In this page, you can see all projects, review their due dates, and check their status. To add a new project, simply click on the plus icon. A new page will pop up. Add the project details as follows. Enter the project name. Select the client from the drop-down menu. Select the order date, order time, due date, due time, and project value. The project value could be changed later if the final project value is higher than expected. The project reference number is automatically generated by the system. Here in this instructions section, you can add any specific instructions that you would like to share with the translator. For example, you can say, "Please keep brand names in English and stick to the client's glossary." Then click Next. In this Workflows tab, you can select from a set of predefined workflows or create a specific workflow for your project. Let's explain first what the translation workflow is. The workflow is an essential part of the translation management process. The workflow shows the project manager and all stakeholders how the project moves from one task to the next efficiently and in a specific order. So, the right workflow is vital to the success of your project. For example, you might want to start with the translation, then move to revision and finally proofreading. In another project that is more urgent, you might choose to start with translation and move directly to proofreading. For a subtitling project, you can start with transcription, move to subtitling, and then a final verification. In each step or task, you will define the resource or linguist who will do the task, the deadline and due date, and the cost of this task. So, now, let's go back to the Workflows tab. Drago Manager gives you the opportunity to choose from a set of predefined workflows or set up your custom workflow based on the needs of each project. Let's select Urgent Translation Template and click Populate. The system will create a workflow of 2 steps, translation and revision. You can type a link to a file online or upload a source file from your computer. To upload the file, click on the Source File field. A new window will pop up to select the source file. Double-click on the source file to select it. Enter the number of words if you know it. If not, you can put any number as a placeholder. This can be modified later. Select the source language and target language. Select the resource/linguist who will do this task. You can select an internal or external resource to do the task. If you select one resource only, this task will be assigned to this resource directly. But if select 2 external resources or freelancers, the task will be offered to the 2 freelancers and each of them will receive an email stating that they are offered the job. The task will be assigned to the freelancer who accepts the task first. Select the due date and time. enter the price. You have two options. You can put a flat rate for the whole job or a rate per word. If you put the rate per word, the system will multiply this rate by the number of words to calculate the cost of the whole job. Do the same thing for the second task. Click Next to confirm and add the project. Once you click on Confirm and add the project, the system will validate all the project information and data and save it. If there is any conflicting or missing information, the system will show an error message. You can go back and correct the information you entered. If everything is validated and looks good, the system will save the project. Once the project is saved successfully, it will show up in the Projects tab in the dashboard. To track the progress of any project, by clicking on the small arrow, you can see all the details of the project. Click on Workflows to see the project workflow in a visual format. Here you can see all the tasks of the project and track their progress. Offered means that the task was offered to more than one linguist and no one has accepted it yet. Translators will receive an email like this, containing all information about the translation gig. Then, the linguist can log into their account and accept the job. Once the job is claimed by a linguist, it will turn into ready to start at the project manager's view. This means that it was claimed by one of the linguists, but they haven't started. When the linguist starts working on the job, they must change the status of the job from ready to start to in progress by opening the job and clicking on Start Progress. This will be reflected on the project manager's view, indicating that the linguist has already started working on the job. Here in this screen, the linguist and project manager can exchange information or chat using this chat function by adding a comment. In the project manager's view, you will see that the task status has changed to in progress, which means that a linguist has claimed and started the job. You can know the name of the linguist by checking the details. You can also open the task to see all detailed information, including the messages sent by the linguist, and exchange messages with them by adding your own comments. When the linguist completes the task, they can either mark it as completed online, which means that they have completed the job on another website out of this system, like an online editor. Or, otherwise, upload the final file by clicking Upload Final File and selecting the file to upload to the system. Once the file is uploaded, click Submit. This will be reflected on the project manager's view, indicating that the task is now complete. Then a notification will be sent to the linguist who was assigned for the next step, notifying them that the file is ready for them to start. This applies to all tasks of the project. Once all tasks of the project are complete, the whole project will be marked as complete.